Yo, what's up? Welcome to Premier League predictions for this weekend. Starting Saturday lunchtime, we've got AFC Bournemouth against Liverpool. My prediction is Bournemouth will want to, even if they lost to Arsenal, continue with that momentum and that style of play. Liverpool, with the momentum of demolishing Man United 7-0, would love to keep that going, of course. Now they look like a real team now. So I have to be honest, I think it's AFC Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 3. On to the next game, Everton against Brentford at Goodison Park. Well, Sean Dyche looks like he's changing Goodison Park into a bit of a fortress. And I think that will cause big tests for Brentford. I know Brentford looked fantastic on Monday night against Fulham. But this is a completely different opposition, completely different game. However, I think Brentford will win 2-1, but I think it'll be very tough for them. And so therefore, 2-1 Brentford. On to Leeds against Brighton. Brighton's players are all firing well. They are showing their capabilities of getting to Europe. Leeds, however, on the other hand, will not be too much of a challenge for Brighton. Leeds 0, Brighton 2. I think Brighton will love to keep the momentum going on. I know another clean sheet would be nice for them. Leeds will wonder, are they going to be a Premier League side next season? This game is not going to define the whole season, but if they lose 2-0, they want rapid changes and improvements, and like anyone in their position would, or anyone who loses 2-0 to anyone would. So Leeds 0, Brighton 2. On to Leicester City against Chelsea. I think Leicester City will going to give Chelsea a game, but Chelsea will be fresh from beating Leeds last weekend, even more fresh from knocking Borussia Dortmund out of the Champions League. I predicted Dortmund to win that because Dortmund this year, until last night, have been unbeaten and really pushing Bayern domestically for the Bundesliga. And so I actually said Dortmund will nick this, but no, I was wrong. So I take that. But I think, however, Chelsea will win this 3-0, and whoever in the next few games plays Chelsea, good luck. I'm not going to excuse the Dortmund fans, by the way, for their trying to break into Stamford Bridge because they're ticketless. That's not good. But I think the FA and the owners of these Premier League clubs have got to realise 20, 30 is plenty, but you put tickets for a game in the Premier League or Champions League, or if it's UEFA doing the pricing, but I bet it's the clubs, of course it'll be the clubs. 80 quid for a Champions League ticket or Premier League ticket is a rip-off, absolute rip-off. And, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, if these fans do this, it's only because they know England fans did it at the finals of the Euros. And also, because in any country where it's that expensive, it's a disgrace. The football is amazing, but the pricing is disgusting. Especially that everyone's in this cost of living crisis, and no one can afford really to do that, to get a ticket. A lot of fans can't watch their team play because of the pricing of tickets in the Premier League and Champions League. Disgusting. So yeah, I predict video Chelsea against Leicester, and that's my verdict on ticket pricing. On to Tottenham against Nottingham Forest. I think Tottenham will win. I think Nottingham Forest will show that Tottenham aren't really back to full form, but enough to say they'll deserve 3 points. But I think Nottingham Forest will give them a game. I don't doubt that. But it could end up being 3-0 Tottenham, and me could be completely wrong. But the reason why I think Nottingham Forest will give them a game is because Tottenham is still a bit shaky, especially at the back. But I think also, I just think Nottingham Forest will be realising it's getting dragged closer to the relegation zone. So yeah. Crystal Palace, Man City. I'm going to make this quick and sweet. No, not sweet, but quick and swift rather. Crystal Palace 0, Man City 3. Foden might score. Haaland will score. And yeah, that's my prediction. And yeah. And I think also, obviously, Man City will want to be as consistent and ruthless in every game they've got, knowing that they need to be ready for Arsenal to step up, if Arsenal are to step up again. However, on Sunday, the first game is Arsenal. They go to Craven Cottage. Craven Cottage has been a fortress for Fulham this season, hasn't it? This is a wild prediction. Fulham 1, Arsenal 3. I won't be surprised if Fulham win 2-1. Because Arsenal were shaky against Bournemouth, were poor against Bournemouth to be honest, for most of the game until they come back. They were poor against Villa, but won that game. So yeah, this would be a statement win for Arsenal for sure, if they can back it up, of course. To Old Trafford, where Man United demolished at Anfield last time out. They want to bounce back, won't they? Bounce back against Southampton, and if to bounce back they will. My prediction is Manchester United 3, Southampton 0. And Southampton will be closer to relegation. On to the next game, West Ham United fighting for Premier League survival themselves. West Ham against Aston Villa. I think West Ham will win this because they'll have that determination, they'll have that fight, they'll have the bit in their mouth. And I think they'll get a draw. But a fighting draw, an important draw, because a point's better than no point, obviously. Also, something for them to build on going forwards. On to the final game, Newcastle United against Wolves. Newcastle won, Wolves won. Newcastle being less convincing despite the money they've got in the club right now. Wolves are looking over their shoulder and thinking, we need points. Anyway, that's Premier League predictions. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video or content. And have a good week and weekend. Cheers, I'm out. Bye.